Have you ever wondered why and how rich people are rich? How did they build their wealth? And most importantly, how are they able to maintain being so wealthy? Money is everywhere. It affects all of us and confuses most of us. Therefore, financial knowledge yields financial power. The first step to financial freedom is taking control of your own money. If you want to reach financial freedom, you must remember, it's not about the amount of money that you make or the job title that you have. It's about the money that you keep. Some people can make 6 figures plus a year and still be in debt, while others can make an average household income and have 50% of that income saved and invested. As someone who seeks financial freedom, you need to educate yourself financially, and that includes budgeting, banking, saving, investing, and retirement planning. Don't feel intimidated by all the new terms that you will read when educating yourself about personal finance. Take it one step at a time, and remember, the best investment you will ever make is educating yourself and increasing your awareness. Money has been around for a long time, but the concept of saving and investing is new to all of us. So the main focus of today's episode will be about budgeting, savings, and investment. People often try to defend their ears when they hear the word budgeting, because they automatically assume budgeting means not spending, when it actually means spending the right way and being in control. A budget is basically a plan for what you will do with your money. It's a plan for the cash flow. And the cash flow is basically what's coming in and out of your bank account. Budgeting gives your money purpose. There are many popular methods to help you budget. For example, there is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your total income goes for your needs, and the 30% of that goes for the wants, whatever you want to buy. And the last 20% goes for savings. And there is also the 60% solution, where 60% of your income goes for the expenses, 10% goes for retirement, 10% goes for short-term savings, and 10% goes for long-term savings, and the final 10% you can have all the fun with it. And the final method is reverse budgeting, where you start with savings, which is basically paying yourself first, and then you tackle all your expenses. Secondly, let's talk about short-term savings. Most people talk about saving 6 to 10 months worth of expenses for a rainy day, like for example this pandemic. When you decide you want to save the money that you worked so hard to earn, you better shop trying to find a bank which pays the highest interest rate. Do not settle down for your parents or your best friend's bank. Do your own research and find a bank which pays good. Thirdly, investing. There are many ways to make your money work for you, such as index fund investing, real estate investing, stocks, and commodities. Your choice of investment is directly proportional to your age and the level of risk you can tolerate. Younger people like myself find investing in growth stocks rewarding. Older people might find dividend-paying stocks or bonds more suitable for them. I'll talk more about how to start investing later. Personally, I basically use a combination of all the methods that I mentioned. 1 week before my payday, I open a new Google Sheet and break it down to 3 sections, starting with savings, needs, and wants. My savings section is basically 20% of my total income, which gets broken down into emergency fund, stocks, real estate investment, short-term and long-term savings. Next, in the needs section, I mention all the monthly expenses, including my rent, food intake, grocery, petrol, etc. And after that, I subtract my savings and needs from my total income, which leads to the wants section. I spend the remaining money on myself, on buying things I enjoy, or spoiling myself a little bit, which gives me motivation to increase my income and reduce my expenses. Money management is a boring topic, yet it's an important one. It's the first step to reach your financial goals. Remember, Rome was not built in a day, and so is financial freedom. It requires consistency, hard work, and big thinking.